You gotta clear it. Move that cup out the way. Girl, you put it on 2 minutes. So when it say 100, take it out. No, no, don't sit down. Don't stand in front of the microwave either though. Alright, hold on y'all. Alright, notification just came through for the YT. We gonna pull on this energy right here because there's some shit I said earlier. So we're gonna clarify this in just a second. Alright, get my coffee. Is it hot? Okay. Yeah, it is hot. Alright. What's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress. Alright, aka the Fly Goddess. And we're gonna get into this energy really quick. Alright. These videos are not going to be long because I want them to actually get viewed. Alright. I'm gonna start back doing my regular short videos like I've been doing on YT. So if you are interested, please follow me there. Alright. Let's see what's going on in this energy. Alright, so I did pull some cards to see what we were going to be talking about. Alright. And what I have here is Virgo. Alright. Herify energy. A change, a time, a respite, a vacation, transition, road travel. Something's getting ready to move forward. Alright. Something's moving forward. And then I got rags to riches. Something is moving forward because some sort of funds is coming in. All right. And I got caught thief in action and father figure. All right. So there's a father figure that got caught stealing. All right. And there is a daughter or a sister. Put that back. It's a daughter or a sister. Put it in there so it don't fall. That is getting, that is basically reaching out, message of change. Somebody could be reaching out and telling you something. I got the Empress twice. This is somebody that you walked away from. Somebody wants to tell you something. Tower moment. All right. You're getting ready to receive something. All right. Just like I was saying earlier, you got somebody coming through wanting to tell you something. All right. Somebody's I feel like somebody really wants to redeem themselves, but ain't no fucking redeeming your damn self at all. Okay. Somebody is having a baby, but unexpected loss. So somebody is having some sort of miscarriage. All right. Somebody is going to experience something fucked up. All right. This is somebody who could have, and this could be this daughter. All right. Somebody who wanted to wish ill on you. All right. And now they're getting ready to go through something. Exactly. Hit the motherfucking road. All right, let's see here. Tell us about this rags to riches and this Hierophant energy. All right, this could have been something that you knew was getting ready to happen. King of Pentacles popped out twice for me this morning. All right, King of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles talks about an abundant new beginning. All right, Tower moment. If you've been feeling like you've been left out in the cold, all right, something's getting ready to happen for you. All right, Tower moment. You're getting ready to receive something, and this is because you've been working on yourself. All right, this is the only reason why you're receiving this. This is going to allow you to basically not give a fuck about none of the shit that has happened to your ass in the past. All right, this is going to help you move forward. This is going to help you move forward. All right, caught thief in action. Tell me about this caught thief in action. Somebody made a decision, a masculine energy. This is a father energy. All right. They were loving, coming for you. All right. This person celebrated too early, is what the fuck I heard. All right. This person celebrated way too motherfucking early. All right. Somebody thought that they was gonna take something from you, Empress. Little did they know, spirit don't play about your ass. All right. Caught thief in action. So somebody got caught. All right. You could have caught this person. All All right, Ace of Cups. Now this person is going through some sort of hardship. This person is going through some sort of hardship, disappointment. All right, Ace of Swords, and that's the motherfucking truth. All right, for trying to take something from you. You can't steal from everybody. You shouldn't be stealing from no damn body. But the fact that you're stealing from a divine feminine is a no-go. All right, somebody is definitely coming to tell you something about that. And then I got sister here. All right, message coming for change. This could be a daughter as well. Yeah, charity energy. Somebody coming to tell you about a seed that you planted. All right, the 10 of motherfucking pentacles. All right, somebody knows that you know shit. Somebody knows that you've been knowing this shit. All right, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm talking to a mother figure. All right, Ace of Pentacles and Emperor. It's like you already knew something. So this definitely is a child calling you, telling you something. Somebody's in despair as well. This person is in despair, and then it says, has the baby an unexpected loss. So this person is getting ready to lose a child. All right, people better stop fucking with you. I'm telling you, people better stop fucking with you. People who be wishing death on you and shit. This person is going to reach out to you. All right, this person is definitely going to reach out to you. Ace of Cups. All right, somebody sees you as a star. Somebody sees you as a healer. But these are people who went against the grain when it came to you. And you really don't have no sympathy for none of these motherfuckers. All right? You ended a cycle with these people. All right? You're not worrying about anything that they got going on. You're planting motherfucking seeds. All right? And you're moving forward, fast energy. All right? Holding authority over your own life. You done been through the worst, but everything is fine because you know God is always filling your cup up, all right, along this journey. All right, yeah, you moved on, all right, and you moved on to new beginnings. You got the Fool card here. All right, you're moving on. You ain't starting none of this shit. All right, what's going on, love? All right, so, yeah, this is definitely, it's like a bunch of people going through shit that's connected to something, all right? Let's see here. Well, damn, this shit is crazy. All right, so let's see. Completions is here. All right, like I said, you made the decision that you needed to make when it comes to these people, and this is why shit is coming full circle to you. You seen everything that you needed to see. There's nothing else to fucking see here. All right, you seen that these people went against you. All right, again, completions. You've already made your decision. All right, you're not going back and forth with none of these people. You're not listening to their pleas. You're not doing none of that shit because you simply just don't give a fuck. All right, you've already made a change. All right, and you're sticking to what you changed. All right, you're sticking to what you said. All right, yeah, confident, charismatic, natural, non-control, bold, and expressive. All right, provider who is practical. You. All right, not nobody else. You're receiving this money. All right, with ease. All right. Tell me about this rags to riches here. Tell me about this rags to riches. You're receiving this money with ease. All right, meeting. Somebody could have had a meeting when it comes to you receiving this money. All right, somebody sitting around the round table trying to figure out something when it comes to this money. What's going on, love? All right, the star. Somebody sees that you're the star. Somebody sees that no matter what they do, they cannot take shit from you. All right, they only gonna fuck themselves up and whatever the fuck they got going on. All right, false person. You gonna fuck yourself up. You're not gonna fuck the collective. All right, yeah, ruin. You're gonna ruin yourself. Trying to come against a chosen one. It's never gonna work for you. All right, imprisonment. Imprisonment is here. Imprisonment is here. Damn, something fucking in my throat. All right, caught thief in action. Caught thief in action. All right, tell me about this caught thief in action and father figure. All right, so this is the father figure. This is the father figure who got caught up. All right, failure. This person tried to take her home. I be damned. This shit keep coming up. All right, sorrow. This person is in sorrow about a home, all right, and a rich girl and success because you're receiving something that belongs to you. All right, and this person is upset about it. Tell me about this father figure. All right, fast-paced, ambitious, intellectual, driven, headstrong person. All right, this person was determined for you not to receive something. All right, unexpected money. Damn, bitch-ass nigga. All right, meetings, confirmation. All right, this person been having meetings with people trying to stop you from having something. This person could be going to prison. All right, this person definitely could be going to prison. I feel like I got gum stuck in my throat. It's just so weird. Hold on, y'all. All right. Like I said, there's a father that was trying to hold something back from you, and he's a goofy for even trying to do that shit. All right. He's a fucking goof, a goofy. All right, this person been having meetings. All right, now let's see. Yeah, Capricorn energy. All right, this person is being just devil energy when it comes to this money. It's a lot. It ain't just a little bit. It's a lot of money. What's going on, pretty face Mary? You got to get the fuck up out of here because you ain't got no damn picture. I don't do that shit. No. Not doing that shit in 2026. If I catch your ass on here with no goddamn face, I'm gonna delete your ass. Because who the fuck is y'all hiding from? Y'all pissing me off with that. You having a million fucking followers and following a million goddamn people, but you ain't got no face. Who the fuck following you? All right, let's see. It's giving. Who sent you, nigga? That's what it's giving. What's going on, Sunshine? Tiffany Gant, or whatever your last name is. What's going on, Tanya? How y'all doing? If I speak to you and you don't speak back, I'm deleting your ass too. Dead ass. I ain't on that rude shit. This is not that type of tarot channel, baby. This is not what the fuck this is. If I speak out of the kindness of my heart, hey y'all. Hey y'all. Z, look at you talking about hey. Cause I be noticing people be coming in here and they just be sitting in here and I be like, who the fuck sent you? The whole part of the whole part of a collective read is if even if you don't get a reading, either you tapping the screen or you speaking. That way, I can give you you'll at least get something out of the reading. Other than that, why are you here? Because it's not gonna give you shit. All right. And just to let y'all know, that's how a collective works. All right. Let's see. It's an equal give and take. And if I feel like you taking from my energy, then my ancestors is gonna get upset, and there ain't shit I can do about that. And that's for any room that you go in. You should always tap the screen. All right, you should always say hello. You ain't gotta get no reading, no shit like that. But being courteous is a motherfucker. It'll take you a lot. It'll take you a long motherfucking way. All right, completions is here. All right, fast-paced energy. Again, you getting ready to find out some sort of information. You getting ready to find out, and I know my motherfucking readers ain't boring because they bomb ass because motherfuckers keep showing the fuck up. All right, completions is here. All right, even if they karmic, they still show the fuck up because they trying to see what the fuck happening next because they know I'm telling the damn truth. All right, completions is here. You've completed cycles with these people. All right, you could have had a sibling or a child that was working together with your raggedy ass daddy. All right, to try to take something from you because they were promised something. All right. But because this daughter complied with this father, this bitch is losing a child. Ain't that some shit? I pulled this before. All right? Or this child is losing something because they are complying with these people to go against you. I'm telling you, your ancestors ain't missing no fucking body. If the dog had something to do with it, the dog getting karma too. I swear to God. All right, completion. All right, tell me some more about this father figure. All right, I'm gonna use my other deck of cards. Tell me some more about this father figure. All right, yeah, you followed your intuition. This is a father figure. All right, you are the child, Ace of Wands. All right, this person is stopping you from having a new beginning. This person hates the fact that you are a high priestess, anxiety, nightmare, depression, worry, and fear because he a fuck nigga. You said yes. Yes, the motherfucking dog. All right. Yeah, completions again. You call judgment on these sucker motherfuckers. All right, let's see. Tell me about this sister. This sister could be a daughter. All right. Tell me about this sister. All right, this person doing rituals on your ass. All right, trying to make shit come true for them. What's going on? All right, but this person is finna be met by your fucking ancestors. All right, I know this motherfucker ain't going against you. If you got somebody that's pregnant and going against you, I feel sorry for their ass. All right, because you're gonna fuck around and you're gonna lose that baby. Show the fuck is, and don't be doing no spell work. Don't be doing no fucking spell work. Temperance ain't your spirit. Spirit will bring a balance to that shit. They want to do death magic on you, an eye for a fucking eye. I'm telling you, spirit ain't playing no fucking game. There's a daughter out here losing a baby. All right. If this child went against you, message of concern. If this child went against you, this child is losing a child. Mm. All right. Baby, favor ain't fair. Won't shit grow in your damn life, including that goddamn fetus. All right. This person wanted some sort of dominion. All right. And it's giving because she dating a football player. So, for some of these motherfuckers, it's giving having a baby for financial gain. All right. Being stuck to somebody for financial gain, that shit ain't gonna work either. All right, because you're trying to fuck somebody else's life up who don't even know what type of life you really live. All right, change is here. Yeah, fast paced, ambitious, something head driven person. Something's getting ready to happen. I'm telling you, you got to be more motherfucking careful, especially fucking with me in the collective. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pull a few more cards. Let me pull a few more cards when it comes to the situation. All right, Spirit, tell me about. Let me see. Is this father figure working together? If this collaboration card come out, is this father figure working? I mean, usually when I ask questions, I already know the goddamn answer. All right, is this father figure working together with this sister, with this daughter figure? Yeah, death magic and falsified documentations. Absolutely. All right, so they both gonna get fucked up. Death magic. All right. Yeah, because okay, so if your father is a scare tactic ass motherfucker, he puts and I can't even talk scare tactics on this child, which made this person do something. All right, but now this person is dealing with a health concern, and that's motherfucking justice because you know better. All right, you know better. You're doing shit for money. You know better. All right, yeah, justice is here. Loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. I swear to God. God do not fucking play about me. All right, and God do not play about you. All right, let's get some initials. All right, Tuesday is significant. Once you, first of all, I'm not even gonna entertain your dumb ass. Let me just get you the fuck out of here because why the fuck you wanna look at me so bad? Stalking ass bitch. All right. This motherfucker said, put the camera on your face. The fuck out of here. All right. Double A is significant. Let's see. All right. Put the camera on your granny, on your dead granny face, bitch. Dig that hoe up and do it. All right. RO is significant. Rogue. All right. Somebody's going rogue. All right. Which means that somebody is going against the grain. All right. And somebody is coming to tell you something. All right. Somebody is coming to tell you something. All right. This is somebody who you don't deal with anymore. Somebody know that you are OG to this shit, all right? You don't play this fuck. You don't play that shit. Somebody is seeing how you are connected to spirit, all right? Roku is significant as well. Somebody named Roxy. All right. Somebody could be addicted to shit. What's going on, Abby? Somebody could be addicted to pills. All right. Bar. Somebody drinks a lot. All right. Bail is here. Somebody gonna need some bail money. Bark. There's a dog significant. Something's happening to somebody's dog. All right. Yoga is here. Barn is significant. Something is in a barn. You barely awake. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I'm doing short readings. I'm gonna end this video in a minute and then I'm gonna be back. All right. All right. These are the initials that I have. MOYGXYRHH. All right. QBRKIN. What? You do yoga? That's crazy. That shit came out. So something significant here with your sister. I just heard that loud and clear. All right. Something about a dog barking. Somebody's gonna. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, but something happened to somebody's pet. Moxie, Roxy. Somebody on some pharmaceuticals. Ain't even gonna lie. Park. Somebody could be meeting up at a park. Somebody think that it's safe to meet up at a park, but the police is still watching your ass. Is what I'm hearing. All right, meetings did come out, so somebody could be meeting up in a parking lot. Oh shit, because parking is here. Somebody could be meeting at a parking lot. What did I tell y'all about the parking lots the other day? Remember I told you how the police can hear everything in the parking lot. So people who think they be conducting business in the parking lot, baby, they can hear you clear as if they was right in front of you. That shit came out in the reading. Myrtle Beach is significant. All right. Philly. King is here. Hex. Let's see. Tom. Top. Roy is significant. Somebody got to pay you something, and they're trying to get out of this shit, and they're not. There's nothing they can do at all. This shit crazy as fuck. Let's see what else I'm getting out of here. Ring. Somebody got some sort of ring going on. You know what if you know what I'm saying. All right, SEX. Also somebody's coming forward. Oh my God, y'all heard that? Damn, that was crazy. That was loud. All right, it was a loud ass horn. All right. That was crazy. That's crazy because a horn is here. Damn. Okay. That's fucking bananas. All right, box. Something about a box. I'm hearing lockbox. Boy. Somebody was having a boy, but that baby is passing away. Oh my goodness. So somebody could be like a farther enough along to know what they're having, and that's their karma. I promise you. Somebody baby finna pass away. Somebody was trying to hold on to someone using a child. All right, and that child passing away. Mark. This person is Mark. All right. Let me see what else is here. It's a lot of shit coming out today. All right. Something about a harp. Somebody could play an instrument. I heard boy toy. All right. Okay. So boy toy. This person could. All right. Whoever this is that's having this baby. I mean, that's finding out that they're having a boy and losing it. This person basically uses this person for money type of energy, or this person is sticking to this person because of money. All right, and spirit is breaking that shit, breaking this person free of that person. All right. Kirk is significant. Somebody could be eating ham. something about a hawk. A hawk is here. You could have seen a hawk recently. All right. Yeah, but it's definitely something about a parking lot. Yeah, this is a collective. This shit fitting your ass, ain't it? What the fuck is this? Let's see. Baby, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. That's what that is. Right, this shit crazy. I mean, I'm going back to my old collective reads, how I was doing them. All right, how I'm just like pulling out a scenario and then getting online and just going deep into these scenarios. All right, so I'm just pulling the collectives when they say that you creative, and I just be pulling shit out of my ass literally. Spirit is definitely here. All right, spirit is definitely here. This is a 5-ass read. I have to go back and listen to this shit. This shit is resonated heavy when it comes to me as well. All right, these people been doing some cricket ass shit. All right, yeah, these people been doing some crazy ass shit. What is that store? H&M. H&M is significant. You said great shit coming from your heart. I mean, I fucking love you. You so goddamn funny. All right. Somebody been working overtime to keep something from you. All right, I'm going to end this over here on YouTube. All right, I'm going to start it up again in the next 5 minutes. Stay tuned.